Senator Mathews, I'm going to give you a crack at this question from a viewer in Princeton who wants to know the status of the Feeding Our School Children bill and wants to know where that's at. How do you feel about that? Very quickly, let's take that question. Senator Mathews.
Yeah, appears the bill is moving through the process. We've had a system in place that helps the kids that need it with meals at school. And so I'm asking the question, where are other people that are needing help that aren't getting it? And is just planning to buy meals for all kids, for all meals, the best use of our dollars. The response always comes back, oh, you must believe in letting kids go hungry. And of course, that's ridiculous. But many families are able to provide. Some cannot. We have those systems in place to help those. And we want to be the best stewards of our tax dollars with what we do. So I believe that discussion is coming in the Minnesota Senate. But I still have a few questions about it.
We only have a couple of minutes left. Representative Swedzinski, very quickly, House, the status of the bill in the House and your view on it.
Yeah, it's already been passed. The big concern really is does it, this stems from an issue that Representative Jurgens pushed about 2 years ago, and that was essentially food shaming for students. And it was kids that maybe didn't have their lunch paid or whatever that might be. Some of my big concern with the bill that was moved off the floor was the fact that it really doesn't stop that. So if you do have a charge, you still will owe. So even though you get that first meal free, if you're still hungry because of former President Obama's wife's food plan at the schools, if the kid's still hungry and they go back up and they put it on the tab, at some point they're going to run up debt. And how is that dealt with? Do the kids aren't allowed to eat? Do they get their food thrown in the garbage? So it doesn't really, and it doesn't allow really the flexibility in the school districts. If we're putting dollars in.
I want to give Senator Frentz I've only got about 30 seconds for you, Senator Frentz. It's your floor is yours.
Good points made by Senator Mathews and Representative Swedzinski. I'm probably a yes on the bill. I'm somewhat more concerned about the number of kids that are going hungry that I think would be fed by this, but I respect the cost argument, and I don't think anyone wants to see wasted food. I think at the end of the day, the upside for a kid, and I've heard numbers as high as 8, 9, 10%, that shows up hungry and isn't effective learning, but would eat and would be, makes it worth it. I guess we'll see.